TV, this is Ephesians Pro Wrestling.
Welcome everyone to Saturday Night Battleground here on Abundant TV. I'm Bobby Graham and I know things. Tonight we've got some great action. The tag team titles are on the line as the Guardian and Omega defend against the Prophecy. We've got a special women's match as Nova Phoenix is taking on a newcomer, Mackenzie the Bronco. And then our main event in a non-title match, Brixton Shaw, our EPW champion, is going one-on-one with Azie. But right now, give it up for the GM of the people, Aaron Eagle. The GM of the people, along with his executive consultant, Mrs. Eagle, here to start us off on Saturday Night Battleground. And what an impact he had last week. He lit a fire under APOC. And some pretty harsh words.
Are you ready for more EPW Battleground? Yeah, me too. You know, listen, babe. Can I call you babe? Listen, Ms. Eagle, executive consultant. I'll have to call you that. You were looking really good. She's looking good. Looks good, right? I got nothing else to do tonight. What do you say we just go ahead and go home early? Let's do this.
Oh, wow.
I think you forgot. You're doing the ring announcing tonight.
Anna Lynn's still on PTO.
That's a real buzzkill. You know that, right? You sure we can't just cancel the rest of the show? You guys are the worst wingman ever. You know that, right? The worst. All right. Would you rather see a tag team title match? Well, let's do it then. Let's get our first opponents out here.
There you hear the music of the Prophecy. And it's going to be Sam Silver and Cody Gray. He had viciously attacked them. Kendo sticks, steel chairs. They're still looking a little worse for wear after that beating. But tonight they have a huge opportunity as they face these two men, the current EPW Tag Team Champions. Your tag team champions, the Guardian and Omega, an unlikely duo, won the tag titles back in December at Steel Salvation. Here, EPW faithful loving these two. Prophecy saying that they're going to become the champions tonight. But they got a pretty big challenge ahead of them. And they just grab the belts like they're going to walk out with them. EPW faithful not appreciative of that. And this is just disrespectful to the championship right now. You see referee Brody holding up those championship titles. And our opening contest is officially underway, and it is for the tag team titles. Looks like it's going to be Cody Gray starting for the Prophecy as the Guardian tags Omega in. It's going to be Cody Gray and Omega to start things off. Nope. Omega tags Guardian in. I don't think Cody Gray is too happy about that. Guardian, former tag champion, former ID champion, former EPW champion. Cody hits the ropes, goes for a shoulder tackle, but giving up over 100 pounds, that's not going to work. The man with the strength of the Guardian. Crowd chanting one more time. Tries again, just bounces off the shoulder of the Guardian. Tags in Sam Silver. Crowd chanting, chop him. Silver standing toe to toe. Goes, hits the rope, clothesline ducks. Silver caught in a crossbody. Is he gonna go for the world's strongest slam? He went from, I'm gonna call that the Roman suplex. Sam Silver wisely getting out of the ring, trying to regroup, but Guardian going back after him. Guardian stalking his prey. Grabs Sam Silver. Big right forearm there. Silver fighting back. Guardian's got him exactly where he wants him. There's another forearm. Silver trying to fight back. He's got heart. He's got determination. I think he is just outmatched. You don't want to go you don't want to trade blows with a man the size of the Guardian. Guardian slides in the ring just long enough to break the 10 count. Referee having to start back. Sam Silver just runs right into a clothesline. I feel like they're kind of lost without Johnny Lawless here. Uh-oh. Oh! That chop just echoed through the Lordatorium. He throws Sam Silver in, the crowd chanting one more time. Sam Silver goes for a job of his own. Gets one back from the Guardian. This is not a wise move on Sam Silver's spot. Oh! Took him off his feet with that chop. Omega putting his boot on the top rope. Sam Silver gets his head driven right into Omega's boot. Nine boots and a chop. There's the tag to Omega. Let's just put him back on the ground. Double Irish whip. Double back elbow. Tag team champions dominating the match thus far. Cody Gray diving over the ref to break that count. Sam Silver desperately needs to make a tag to Cody Gray. Omega dragging him back away from the corner. Smart strategy, getting him in the center of the ring. And now Omega gets in between Sam Silver and his partner, Cody Gray. There's a forearm from Omega. Irish whip. Clothesline by Omega, lateral press. Hooks the leg. Only a 2. Sam Silver trying to fight back. He needs to mount some offense and get over to tag his partner, Cody Gray. Now Omega in the corner of the Prophecy. Not a good position for him to be in, and there's the tag. Cody Gray comes in. Snapmare. Omega right back on his feet. Cody went for a crossbody, missed. There's a clothesline by Omega. And a back elbow. Beautiful drop kick by the Ultimate Underdog. Goes for a pin once again. Only a 2. Crowd chanting for Omega, who is climbing up to the top turnbuckle. But Sam Silver comes. Omega catches him with the boot. Goes for a crossbody. Cody Gray had plenty of time. Gets out of the way. And the tide might have turned here for the Prophecy. If Cody can mount offense. His knee strike there by Cody Gray. He's got a front chancery on. Rolls through gator roll by Cody Gray. Rolls him back. He flips into a last chancery. Beautiful move here by Cody Gray. Garden wisely breaks that up before Omega submits. And I'm quite impressed with Cody Gray with that maneuver. Tags in Sam Silver, but Guardian gets the tag as well. Silver runs in, clothesline, takes Silver down. Clothesline takes down Cody Gray. Back elbow to Silver. Back elbow to Cody. Guardians cleaning house. Sam Silver looking worse for wear right in the middle of the ring. Cody trying to regroup on the outside. And Guardian now just mocking Silver. There's nobody in his corner to tag. He just got tagged by right forearm from Guardian, that's for sure. Guardian's having fun right now. And he tags in Omega. Omega with a shoulder thrust in the corner. Omega with a chop now. Hurt his hand on that one. Sam Silver with some offense. He's going to need to do more than that. He's got to realize the tag titles are on the line. You've got to pull something out. You've got to dig deep. He's able to go get a tag from Cody Gray, who just got back up on the apron. Cody picks him up. There's a shot. Counter. Beautiful maneuver there by Cody Gray. I got to say this is probably the most impressive offense I've seen from Cody Gray since he's joined EPW. He's got some great abilities. He just needs to learn how to piece them together, and I think the Prophecy could be a force to be reckoned with. But right now, the force to be reckoned with is none other than the Guardian, who just took Sam Silver down, takes down Cody Gray. Guardian picks up Silver. Is he going for the world's strongest slam? World's strongest slam! It's textbook at this point. Wait a minute. He tells Omega to go to the top rope. There's the tag. He's going to pick him up. I thought he was going to lawn dart him right there. He picks him up in a military press. Oh! Omega and the Guardian retain here in the opening contest of Saturday Night Battleground. But we'll be back right after this.
Yo, 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 it's HBO. And if you want exclusive content that you can't find nowhere else for Ephesians Pro Wrestling, make sure to follow us on Facebook and like and subscribe on YouTube. And who even knows, you might find highlights of your boy bringing the noise. And that's Facts 100.
Well, apparently joining me on commentary is going to be the Goddess of Chaos, Zarena. And I'm not sure what to expect here. Being the Goddess of Chaos, she is highly unpredictable in the ring. Zarena making her way over here to the commentary table. Zarena, welcome to commentary here in Ephesians Pro Wrestling.
Thank you. So happy to be here. I'm just gonna say
And we are about to see the debut.
Okay, she cute. I like her.
Mackenzie the Bronco making her debut here in Ephesians Pro Wrestling.
Bronco, that's a horse, right? Okay.
And Zarena, we saw just a few weeks ago, you take on this lady right here, woman right here, Nova Phoenix.
No comment.
Hudgy says ring the bell. This contest is officially underway. Nova trash talking the crowd. Not making any friends here in the auditorium.
It looks like she just came here to talk. But we knew that already.
Mackenzie the Bronco. Definitely not with the size advantage nor the experience advantage. She's 3 years pro, and I believe that Nova Phoenix is a 12-year pro.
That don't mean nothing. She got gusto.
And Nova Phoenix just saw you,
Can you
Zarena.
mind your business, please? Stay in your match today, please.
No, you see,
Wrap it
going
up.
for a test of strength. Mind games on the part of Nova Phoenix.
See, she's not here to wrestle. She's not here to. She's not serious about this. She doesn't need to be here.
So I take it you're not a fan of Nova's strategy
Not a
here.
fan of Nova, period.
I'll say the EPW faithful seem to be fans of Mackenzie the Bronco.
See, they know what's up. We got faith in you, girl.
Mackenzie being cautious to get in the ring. Nova Phoenix known for her dirty tactics.
Okay, she's doing a lot of community work. I'm gonna need her to stay focused too.
Now Mackenzie going for the test of strength.
Okay.
But definitely a size disadvantage. Switches it to a high five. Playing a little bit of mind games of her own here.
She's cute. She's cute.
Yeah. Goes a waist lock on Nova Phoenix.
Also very cute. Lock in, queen.
Mackenzie prides herself in adaptability and versatility in the ring. She can brawl with the brawlers. She can fly with the flyers. She can technical wrestling. You see a nice roll through there.
Yeah, see, she's going to use all of that.
And she
to beat
high
Nova.
fives the ref again. I like it. I like it.
I
Now with
need
the
her to
wrist
stay
lock on Nova
focused.
Phoenix. You see Nova trying to break here. She gets a wrist lock of her own. There's nothing fancy about Nova Phoenix's style, but she is effective. She does get the job done.
That's nothing. She's fine. What happened to all those accolades you just had about Mackenzie? She can get the job done.
She can get the job done.
All
She's
this adaptability, yeah, she has a lot on the roster.
Roll
She can
up.
get it done. See?
only a one count.
So far.
You see the waist lock countered by Nova Phoenix.
That felt illegal.
I just tosses Mackenzie to the outside, to the outside, to the outside, but
thought-
Mackenzie catches. Doesn't go all the way down, takes a chop. Oh, that's an interesting leg sweep. Nova hits the ropes. It's coming in. Nice counter by Mackenzie.
Get her,
Little too
get
quick
her,
there.
Get her. Hey!
Drop kick. Whoa, she's right here in front of the commentator's table.
Seller Night, wrap it up. Wrap it up, Seller Night. Wrap it up.
That was good.
Get her. Wrap it up. Girl, I don't know what she's doing at this point. Wrap it up. Take her home. Take it home. Yeah, there you go. Capitalize.
Zarena
No.
seems to really enjoy. You
That's
seem
not
to
what I
really enjoy
meant.
Mackenzie.
I just need somebody to take this Nova down because if I have to do it, I can do it.
So you're not cheering for Mackenzie, you're cheering against Nova. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
I got you.
Also, I'm rooting for everybody black, so happy Black History Month.
All right, then. There you see a throat thrust by Nova Phoenix. You can't breathe, you can't fight. Learned that from Karate Kid. Shot to the midsection there. Referee up to a count of 8.
Seemed like a lot of that high five work could have been taken away. Maybe prepared us to be able to breathe for this moment, but it's fine.
There's a chop. Different kind of high five. It's a high five to the chest.
She can take it as fuel. Adaptability, once again. She's versatile.
That she is. Uh-oh.
See?
Nice counter there. Uh-oh, but Nova caught the foot.
You don't know what you're doing with that.
Oh, just slapped the taste out of her mouth.
That was
Complete disrespect.
disrespectful.
Right,
Don't
the axe,
take that disrespect.
axe handle to the back.
Get up, please.
Snapmare. Oh, just clubbing the top of the head, and it looks like she was pulling the hair at the same time.
I still believe in her.
Quite the mean streak. You see her wrenching the neck over the top rope, using the top rope as a weapon. 4 count, almost got to 5. If Hutchie had gotten to 5, it would have been a disqualification.
Yeah, she.
And you see Mackenzie fighting back. She is a fighter. Nova with the Irish whip sends Mackenzie into the corner. Nova comes charging in. Like a freight train.
That didn't look good.
Hooks the leg. Only a 2.
Okay. She's still got some fight in her.
Now, Serena, if you were in the ring right now, if you were Mackenzie, what would you do?
Nova down right now. I would have been taking her down. I mean, I see she has a little extra protection around that knee right there. I'm just saying.
Abdominal stretch by Nova Phoenix. So you're saying you would attack her knee?
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying she has a lot of protection around her.
Okay.
I'm just making an observation.
Perhaps if you could take down, if you could take one of the legs out for Nova Phoenix, that would even the size a little bit. There's a kick to the thigh.
So you take it out.
Kicks.
Take the leg out.
Ducks the clothesline. Mackenzie rolls through.
Whoa.
Ducks the boot. Mackenzie's so fast. Up and over.
Okay, agility. Yeah.
Drop toe hold. And look, she hooks the leg.
Okay.
No wasting. Look, she got the ankle lock.
Yeah.
That's it.
Lock it in.
That's it. Mackenzie has got her in a good position.
This is going to be it. It's going to be it right here.
But look at Nova trying to fight her off.
In.
Look at Nova trying to kick her off. The strength. The strength of Nova Phoenix a little bit too much for Mackenzie Bronco. Wait a minute. Is she going for... What is Serena doing? Serena's now up on the apron. What is she doing? Oh! She went to kick Nova. Got Mackenzie instead. Discus lariat. Discus lariat by Nova Phoenix. The ref didn't see any of it. Nova Phoenix technically her winner here. But look at Serena. She's putting the boots to Nova Phoenix. And look at this. She is just wailing on Nova. And now look, Mackenzie not too happy that Serena cost her the match. She's laying into Serena. The Goddess of Chaos living up to her name tonight here on Battleground, that's for sure. Just choking Serena. Now Nova throws Mackenzie off. This is chaos.
Listen, jeez, my goodness. You know, I'm kind of tired of you screwing up my show and you screwing up my show, and I kind of feel bad for you. You know, you kind of got caught in the middle here. I'll tell you right now, hey, I'll do the talking. Here's what we're going to do. Next month, how about this, Nova? You can be in a match here with Zarena. Whoever loses gets out of my show for good, all right? I'm sick of that. And I tell you what, whenever you decide you want to come back, you can face the winner, all right? You guys figure this out.
Wait, look at this. Super kick on Nova. Zarena trash talking, turns around. She gets a super kick too. I think Mackenzie the Bronco just made a statement here in her debut in Ephesians Pro Wrestling. She might have lost the match, but I think she won the hearts of the fans and she won the respect of our general manager, Aaron Eagle, at the same time. As far as Nova Phoenix and Zarena are concerned, there's a lot on the line. They're going to face off next week, and then whoever loses is gone, is what Eagle said. We'll be back with our main event right after this.
Ephesians Pro Wrestling needs your help to help us expand our outreach. If you are feeling led to give, please go to www.ephesiansprowrestling.org. From there, on the navigation bar, click on Donate on the top right. You will be able to choose from a one-time or monthly donation. There are 4 preset amounts. or a place for you to enter your own custom amount. Click Continue. You will put in your information. Zeffy is a company that helps nonprofits by not charging processing fees. If you would like to donate specifically to them, you can choose a percentage option in the drop-down box, or you can choose Other and type 0. From there, you will put in your payment information and click Donate. Thank you so much for helping us expand our outreach here at Ephesians Pro Wrestling.
Oh, Aiden, what are you doing? You don't have a match. It's Brixton and Azie next. Why are you taping up?
Yeah, Brixton's definitely got it coming to him.
What do you mean he's got it coming to him?
Oh.
I get it. Okay, I get it. He screwed you over plenty of times. I understand you're pissed, but listen, this is Ozzy's moment. He has a non-title match against Brixton Shaw. He can prove he belongs in the main event scene. All right, listen, how about this? If you can resist interfering in the match, I'll give you your shot in 2 weeks against Brixton, also in a non-title match. What do you think about that? Sound good? Okay. Oh, hey, listen. I said not to interfere in the match, but I never said anything about after the match. All right?
We just saw backstage Aaron Eagle telling Aiden the Dragon not to interfere in this main event. But I'm looking forward to this match. I'm looking forward to seeing Ozzy in action again. He has been so impressive. The Peruvian Prince, Ozzy, making his way to the ring for this non-title match. Ozzy's been making waves ever since he came back a few weeks ago. He's slated to be in that fatal four-way for the Texas title in 2 weeks. And he has a non-title match against the EPW heavyweight champion here tonight as he faces Brixton Shaw. And I know that Brixton has pulled out all the stops to retain his title. Will he do the same in a non-title match? Brixton Shaw, your EPW champion, making his way to the ring. He is accompanied by that mysterious person who's been carrying the kendo stick. The person who literally cost Aiden the Dragon the title last week. She interfered, causing the disqualification. So Aiden won the match, but did not get the titles. The title does not change hands when there's a count out or disqualification. Brixton Shaw doing everything he can to hang on to that championship. Of course, this again is a non-title match. And Brixton has been doing everything he can to also get under the skin of the GM of the people. Referee checking with both men. And this is your main event. It is underway, and the Peruvian Prince looks extremely calm. There's a mixed reaction in the crowd here. A lot of people chanting Azie, but there's a Brixton chant as well. So you may love him, you may hate him, but you got to respect him because he is your champion, and he is incredibly talented. Now you're hearing more boos. But he's got his fans amongst the boos as well. Yeah, I think Azie's winning the popularity contest. Mind games to start things off. Now you see a collar elbow tie up, jockeying for position. Brixton with about a 60-pound weight advantage in the experience, but Azie is so quick. Peruvian Prince is lightning fast. Incredible high flyer and incredible technical wrestler in his own right. Champion shaking off the wrist. That wrist lock was a little bit tight for his liking. Feeling out process right now. Go behind by Azie. Waist lock. Countered. Brixton with a waist lock of his own. Picks him up, takes him down amateur style. Has a front headlock on the Peruvian Prince. Counter hammerlock into a headlock by Azie. Azie shot into the ropes. Deep arm drag, shades of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Azie with an arm drag of his own. These two are so talented, and they've scouted each other well. Collar and elbow tie once again. Brixton now with the advantage, gets the headlock. Goes down to one knee. He's got the leverage here. Squeezing on the head and on the neck of Azie. Takeover, now putting all of his weight on the chest of Azie while squeezing the neck in that headlock. Countered into a head scissors by the Peruvian Prince. It was a great counter. Brixton's tried to kip up. Azie stopped and says, Brixton able to escape that time. Single leg takedown, goes for a splash, misses. Azie goes for a stomp, misses. This is the kind of match I love to see. It is an honor and a privilege to get to call this match. This caliber match would main event anywhere in the country, and you're seeing it right here tonight on Saturday Night Battleground, here on Abundant TV. Hearing a Brixton chant. I don't like his antics, but talking pure wrestling ability, I've got so much respect for our champion. Boot to the midsection. A forearm from Brixton Shaw to the Peruvian Prince. Some disrespect shown there by Brixton Shaw. Shoots him in the rope, British whip. Counter slap in the face by Azie. Goes for a Peruvian whip reversed. British whip. Boot counter. Kick to the face. Azie baits him in. Another kick to the face. Azie climbing up to the top rope. Brixton is swaying, crossbody. Count him. Azie not in a good position here. Is he going for a fall away? No, look, running power slam, possibly snake eyes. Counter, Brixton. Drop kick by Azie. Brixton goes to the outside. This crowd is electric, and they are chanting Azie. Azie hits the ropes. What's he got in mind? Suicide dive. Oh, my goodness. I don't think he got all of that. But he got enough of it. Azie now picking up the champion. Forearm strike. They're in the entranceway. There's a chop to Brixton's chest. Brixton says, now it's my turn. I think Azie felt that in his spine. Crowd chanting one more time. This crowd loves chops. Azie braced himself for it. They got an eye rake instead. You see Azie right here in front of commentary. Brixton picking him up. Oh, shot to the midsection by the Peruvian Prince. There's a shot to the face. There's another one. Azie is firing up. He realizes even the championship is not on the line. If he wins against the champion, his stock goes up, and that would put him in line for a title shot down the road. Brixton just slams Azie's head into the apron. Brixton now throws Azie back into the ring. Jumping forearm there. Oh, T-bone suplex by the champion. Very unorthodox pin by Brixton Shaw. Oh, the mounting position. Now he's got him from behind. Azie is in a bad spot. Brixton just sitting on him. Clubbing blow to the face. Brixton talking trash to the crowd, talking trash to the camera, but he can back every bit of it up. Make right hand to the Peruvian Prince. But look, Azie's fighting back. Azie's got shots of his own. He's got heart, he's got determination. Now he just got a knee to his ribs. He's gasping for air. British whip in the corner. Azie flips over. Brixton ducks clothesline. Huracan Rana! Azie with a Huracan Rana. Brixton now in the corner. Azie comes charging in. Running kick is caught. Brixton scouted that move. Sweeps the other leg. Azie down. Brixton going for wait, no, is he going to go for a slingshot? Or is he going for a crab? Slingshot. Azie counters, hits the middle rope into a modified coup de grace. He is so innovative. Goes for a suplex, counter, brainbuster. Brixton with a brainbuster, hooks the leg. Is this gonna be enough? Azie kicks out. Azie kicked out at the last possible moment. Brixton with the kick right to the spine of Azie. There's a shot in the midsection. Azie's fighting back. There's several shots there. Hits another forearm. There's a second one. And a third. A fourth. Forearms are flying from the Peruvian Prince. Brixton still on his feet. Clothesline with authority. Takes Azie down. Goes for a pin again. Azie still kicks out. Azie with such heart, such determination. Now Brixton grabbing him by the hair, draping him over the middle rope and choking him. Referee gets to a count of 4. Brixton stops. Now Brixton arguing with the referee. You see that mysterious person who's been helping Brixton come over, and she starts choking Azie. I would just love to see Brixton and Azie one-on-one, no interference. Brixton doesn't need, I don't think he needs someone to help. I don't think he needs to cheat. He just enjoys it. The EPW faithful chanting for Azie, cheering him on. Vertical suplex countered. Azie lands on his feet, ducks a clothesline. Pele kick to the champion. Azie hits a Pele kick. Brixton is draped on the top rope. That rocked him. Azie needs to dig down deep and capitalize on that Pele kick. Azie comes charging in, hits a clothesline on Brixton. There's the second one. Peruvian whip reversed. British whip. Azie slides through. Counters. Strikes Brixton. Looking for like a disaster kick, went into a crossbody. Brixton in the corner, Azie in the opposite, comes charging in. Oh my goodness, running kick. He flips over the rope. Tosses Brixton down. Now Azie climbing the top. Climbing to the top turnbuckle. He's perched up. What does he have in mind? Oh my goodness! Did a jumping cutter from 3/4 away across the ring. Brixton instinctively rolls to the outside to regroup. And if he had stayed where he was at, Azie could have captured the pin. I'm almost certain of it. But Brixton wisely rolls to the outside, so the referee has to start the 10 count. Azie's gonna have to throw Brixton back in the ring and go for a pin. Meanwhile, Brixton trying to be able to recuperate. He's got to do something. He's got to mount an offense again. Oh, look at this. Azie drops the... Wait a minute. He went for that running knee strike. Ton of bricks. Hooks the leg. Azie kicks out. He kicked out of the ton of bricks. I don't know how he did it, but Azie kicked out of the ton of bricks. And Brixton is furious. He's saying, come on, get up. He's going in for the kill. Just waiting. Is he going to hit the Shawshank? Goes for a Shawshank, but Azie hangs onto the top rope. He hits the knee. He hits the muerte. He's got the pin. But that person who's been helping Brixton is distracting the referee. Azie had this won. Azie now telling the ref to get her out of there. Brixton back up on his feet. Azie doesn't realize it. Brixton picks him up. He's going for the ton of bricks. Azie counters. Pop up. Hurricane Rana countered. Look at the strength there. Oh, that was a Hurricane Rana DDT variation. Azie hooks the legs. Azie wins. Azie wins. Azie wins. Azie just did what no one's been able to do for months. And he picked up a win against the EPW champion, Brixton Shaw. His stock must have gone way up with that. You gotta say that he's in line for a title contention after defeating Brixton Shaw. I'm hoping that our GM Aaron Eagle will take that into consideration. But wait a minute, here's Aiden the Dragon. Aiden the Dragon has got Brixton. He's gonna get revenge for what's happened the last few weeks. He is just wailing on him. He seized his opportunity. Driving the knees into the midsection.
Let's go. Come on out. Come on.
Aaron Eagle calling for help. Aiden is like a man possessed trying to get Brixton Shaw. Now you see some of the wrestlers out here trying to hold Aiden the Dragon back. I say let him fight after all that Brixton's done. The EPW faithful will say let them fight. Aiden comes charging. He broke through. Oh no, he's caught. Wrestlers now holding him back. Trying to restore some order here.
All right, Aiden, leave some for later. Because we had a deal. And I'm going to hold up my end of the bargain. Because you did not interfere in that match, as promised, in 2 weeks, you're going to get Brixton Shaw in a non-title match. No. I am sick and tired of your crap. I'm sick and tired of this back and forth. I'm sick and tired of seeing your ugly mug. I'm sick and tired of you guys. There you go, fucking punch you right now. I'm going. You know what? You're right. If I touch you, I can get suspended. But you know what? They may have said that you and I can't touch, yes, but they never said anything about a consultant.
Wait a minute. You do not put your hands on a man's wife, and that's what he just did. Title or no?
But you know what the board said. You are not allowed to touch the wrestlers. Do it. I cannot believe I have to do this. You're suspended. As of right now, you're suspended.
What?
Hi, I'm Aiden the Dragon, and right now I wanted to give kind of not just my testimony, but also bring something up to the people who are watching. I don't know if you people have seen a lot of things going on in the news or have just heard it from other people, but there's a lot of bad things happening in the world right now. There's deaths, sickness, wars, people struggling, and as Christians, we may have doubts in our minds. Doubts of why God is letting these things happen to us. Why he's letting sick people die, starve. Why he's letting good people, or we presume to be good people, struggle. You may have a friend or know somebody who has a sickness right now. And you may be thinking to yourself, God, why is this happening? There's some people who are not Christians and who believe that God doesn't exist right now because there's evil and bad in this world. Well, I can tell you this. The proof of evil and suffering is proof that God exists. Now, you may be asking, well, how does that make sense? Well, take this for thoughts. Imagine you buy a car from a dealership. You drive it around, it's doing really great, and then it breaks down. The first thing you're not going to ask is, or will say, is, well, that car didn't have a creator. No, that doesn't make sense. Same thing with people. When someone makes a bad decision or when somebody does an evil act, we don't say, oh, well, no one created him. No, we ask, what is wrong with that person? What made him cause to do that thing? So God has literally given us free will as humans, not only to love, but also to have the ability to do wrong. And when there's evil in this world, we have the ability to do wrong and hurt people. So if we know there's evil and evil people in this world, why doesn't God take away those people? Why doesn't he stop all of this? Well, probably because he would start with me and with you and with everyone on this earth. There is what's called the 10 Commandments. Some of them is like lying, stealing. Jesus says if you hate somebody, you committed murder within your heart. Dishonoring your parents. I don't know a single person who hasn't done that. I've done those countless of times. Lying, stealing. I can't tell you how many times I've lied. Can't tell you how many times I've stolen. I've hated somebody. I'm a liar, I'm a thief, I'm a murderer at heart, and I could tell you way more. We are not good people. But there was one person who was good, and that was God in the flesh, Jesus Christ. He came to this earth. He lived a perfect life that we couldn't do, but he did it for us. Not only that, he willingly took the death and punishment and anger God has stored up for us, so that just by believing and trusting in him, we can go to heaven. Not by the goodness of our hearts, not because we're good people, not because we can work our way into heaven, but just by believing and trusting and also repenting to turn away from our sins. No longer are we going to say, I'm a Christian or I'm going to follow God, and then do all these bad things. Yes, we're not perfect, but through God, through the Holy Spirit, we can do better. So right now, I just want to pray. God, we just thank you so much for who you are, Lord. We thank you so much for how much grace and how merciful you are, Lord. That you lived a perfect life, God. That you lived and you died and you rose again and you took all the punishment that we deserve onto yourself to give us another chance, Lord. And Lord, I want to put my faith and trust in you, God. I want to repent and turn away from my sins. I'm sorry for my sins, God. I believe in you and I trust in you, and I want to live my life for you. If you prayed that prayer, or you just need prayer, you can contact the number below and reach out, and we'll love to come and help you with this journey, or just reach out if you need prayer. But besides that, tune in next week to come see EPW on Abundant TV.